What's up, guys? Coming to you from Lincoln, Nebraska. We wanted to post a video because we got so many requests from the seat video from the Camaro that my wife did when she surprised me with new seats for the 68 Camaro, that so many people wanted to see a shop tour. So we figured, what the heck, let's go ahead and put a YouTube video together, get it out there, and start talking about some of the content that we want to create here in the coming weeks. So let me take you on a little shop tour. First of all, this is Pure Performance. We've got it full of boats right now and some cars, but we'll walk you through what we're working on with each project. I'll start with this one. This is our 2015 ZL1 Camaro. It has been outfitted by Greg at Com Performance. We started with blower work and did a port. I ended up talking to the guys down at Texas Speed, got heads, cam, injectors, fuel system, and built the car up. I put down almost 850 horsepower to the wheels. So this one's a good little roll race car that we mess around with and play with from time to time. Right now I'm going to go through and freshen the plugs and do some things on it over the winter break. So as you can see, this one looks stock. We'll do a cold start on it here in a little while and let you hear it. But that's one that we're going to do some plugs on later today. Here's the 68 Camaro. This one's a 383 small block with a Vortex supercharger, 5-speed, 12-volt rear end. It's got a Moser 12-volt in it, Caltrax suspension, 2 good front control arms. I did this car about 8 years ago, and it's been a project of mine. It started as a shell, and we built the car up to what you see today. It sat for a while, and Sam surprised me just a few weeks ago with brand new seats for it, which look outstanding. I think you guys have seen that, but you can kind of zoom in here and take a look at the interior of the car. It's a little dated, meaning the gauges are a little dated. I'm still running the factory Speedo. I have some aftermarket gauges. This car has the Holley EFI Sniper system on it, with an Aeromotive A1000 fuel pump. This car may get a makeover soon in the engine. Kind of want to get some comments from each of you about what you think should go in here. I'm thinking LS with a turbo or maybe 2, but this is definitely one that I want to go back through again. The car runs well today, but I think it's time for an upgrade. It's been in this situation here for a little while now. It's been fun, but would like to LS swap this one at some point. Here's another car that we did over here. This is my friend Chad's Chevelle. It's got a 502 big block. I just put Holley fuel injection on this one, so it's got a Sniper system on it as well. We've also got the Holley Sniper or Stealth fuel tank with the in-tank pump. So just finished this car up a couple months ago, and it's a ball to drive. It makes a ton of torque, and this was a great cruising car. It needs to get a tire on the back because all it does is spin first, second, and third. But this is a beautiful car, well done, and now it drives like a daily. This is my son's 90 Mustang Fox body. As you can see, we've got it in a stage of being torn apart right now. We're going to go through the interior on this car first, and then this car's already got a V-cam in it, GT40 upper and lower intake, headers, exhaust. We're only running a 2-inch exhaust on it now. We're going to end up going to 2.5. So this one's going to get upgraded. We'd like to shoot some content with this car. Eventually we want to pull the engine out, do a 347 stroker kit for it, and then upgrade after that to a single turbo setup. So this car will be a fun little driver car for him. Then we've got a storage car here. It's a C7 Corvette. And then here's the next project that we're working on. It's a 66 Chevy pickup. You can see it's all been done in matte black. It's got the TMI interior in it as well. This truck started as a real piece, and they've done a nice job. Bombers actually did the paint on it. They're right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. So the truck's dirty, definitely has it moved from one shop to the other, so we threw a bunch of stuff in the back. But it's going to be a nice one. We're currently putting a built LS in here, so yet to fire this one up. It's probably a couple weeks away from being brought to life. But this will be pretty rowdy. It's got a pretty big cam in it, so it's going to sound good. We're doing the whole serpentine belt system on here. Going to find something a little bit different for the coil packs. We want to hide those up underneath the aftermarket valve covers that you can get for this. You see it's got the tall tunnel style intake on it. So looking forward to getting this one going. Hopefully by end of January we'll have this one going. Power brakes set up, front wheel disc, not four wheel. But the other thing we'd like to do this truck is probably AC in some time, but really want to just get it going first. So that's a quick tour of the shop. We've got some boats in here. This is our Yamaha AR230. As you can see, we pulled it out for the winter. It needs some graphic work done, so I'm going to be taking the graphics off of this, trying to figure out what we want to do with graphics on the boat. But that's a tour of the shop. So really would love it if you guys would, if you liked what you saw today, hit the subscribe button and tell me a little bit about what you'd like to see done. We've got the 68 Camaro, thinking about LS swap in that car, maybe a turbo or two for it. Of course, we've got the Fox body. We want to go through this car and make it a good street car. So this one will be a fun one to put together. And then we've got the ZL1 Camaro, which that one's pretty much done. I don't think I'm going to do anything else to this car other than drive it and burn some tires off of it from time to time, but that's the shop. Would love if you'd subscribe. Let me know what you'd love to see next that we do down here. We'll take you through the project from start to finish. These are things that we've done all of ourselves. Would love to show you how to do them as well. I mean, all you need is a toolbox, a little bit of common sense, and the fortitude to get out there and start wrenching on something yourself. So anything you'd love to see, love to hear it in the comments. But thanks for watching, and tune back in soon.